Hi cuties! You probably recognize this outfit already, but I am too lazy to change. I'm also doing laundry, so I have nothing to change into. So, spoiler alert, I filmed 2 videos on the same day. Crazy. Actually, usually I film like 6, but I don't got that time today. So, anyway, this is gonna be short. It is my Reading Rush TBR. For those of you who don't know, the Reading Rush is an annual readathon that happens, this year it's happening July 20th through the 26th. They did do the Stay Home Reading Rush as well. When did they do that? In April, I think? April or May? They did it, but I didn't get to participate. I was, you know, being me. That's what I was doing. But I did participate in this last year and I really enjoyed it. It's very fun and I'm gonna try to see what I can accomplish, even though it is Camp NaNoWriMo, but we'll see. This is also going to be very flexible. I'm not setting in stone what I'm reading. I'm giving myself some options. With that being said, let's look at the challenges this year. The first one is a cover that matches the color of your birthstone. Well, I am a July baby, which means I am a ruby. In other places though, I'm also a moonstone. So I'm saying that, but they released their stone chart and they gave all us July babies rubies, even though I'm more of a moonstone than a ruby, but whatever. My options, I have a few. I could do what's already on my TBR with Cruel Beauty by Rosamund Hodge. We have the red here for the ruby. Could do The Hummingbird Dagger by Cindy Anstey, also on my official TBR. I might do it with Labyrinth because there's the red right here. Labyrinth right there. But more than likely, I'll be reading audiobooks a lot this month than anything. So, for an audiobook, red cover, I could definitely read Good Riddance, which is already ready to borrow right now, but this is by Eleanor Lipman. I could do The Wedding Date by Jasmine Guillory. I think that's the first one in her series. I could do Red Rising by Pierce Brown, finally get into that series. So I have a lot of audiobook options. Those are just some options depending on the time and see who's available actually. So right now, like Good Riddance is available right now, but it's July 1st. So might not be available then. So I'm just giving myself those options for the Reading Rush. Challenge 2. Read a book with the title starting with the word the. So I've got a lot of options here. On my actual TBR, I've got plenty. Again, could easily do The Hummingbird Dagger again, The Babysitter's Coven, The Lonely Hearts Club, The Starlit Wood, The Book Thief, which I've already got on hold, so it might happen, and The Starless Sea by Erin Morgenstern. So I have a lot of these books on hold right now, but there's a long wait period. So I might get to them, I might not. It could literally be a million other options, but those are the ones that I hope will be one of the options for this challenge. Challenge 3, a book that inspired a movie you've seen. So for this one, I'm definitely going audiobook with it because it is pretty much always available, but that is Warm Bodies by Isaac Marion. I've never read it and I wanted to read this in the month of May during retellings, but it didn't happen for me, but it could happen this month now. It is pretty short, so it should be easy to get through for a readathon, but I have seen the movie Warm Bodies and I did enjoy it, okay? I don't know. We'll see what I think of it because I didn't get to read the book first, but the book will always hold precedence over whatever I feel about the movie because this could change things. I know there was a lot left out about his love for Frank Sinatra, and that was something I remember at the time, like on Tumblr, people were like, where was his Frank Sinatra collection? Which is kind of a minor detail, but we'll see. But it is a Romeo and Juliet retelling with zombies, so we'll see. That's the one I'm specifically planning. I could, again, do Labyrinth or Dark Crystal. I could do either of those because I put them on here anyway because I really want to read them. I could also do The Book Thief for that one. I haven't, I've seen the movie, have not read the book yet. Challenge 4, the first book you touch. So obviously I can't actually reveal this one because it'll be at the time, but I mean, they didn't say I couldn't pre-choose which one I'm gonna touch, and that's definitely gonna be the Mad Max Fury Road comic because it's really short and I can easily get that done really fast. I might let my sister do it too, so we can see at that time which one she touches. She'll choose like the thickest book on my shelf. That's just how she is. If I'm doing it, I'm definitely gonna pick that little tiny graphic novel right there. Just do that. It's not cheating. I just promise when the Reading Rush starts, that's gonna be the first one I'm gonna touch. Question 5, read a book completely outside of your house. Also amended to be, because of COVID and everything, because I claimed these challenges earlier, amended to be a book set outside or a book with the word outside on it. I can read outside because we have a little balcony, so I will go read out in the balcony in the blazing July heat. So I plan on reading Witchy, which is a graphic novel, because I can get through graphic novels pretty fast. I got this in the Owl Crate the other month, and I think it'll be super cute, and I'll just read it outside and have a nice day if I have a day off to read it. Challenge 6, a book in a genre you wish you read more of. I've got 2 options. So it's either gonna be Wicca by Harmony Nice, which is kind of a nonfiction book. It's not like a narrative fiction or anything like that. So it's gonna be this one, because I don't read a whole lot of nonfiction, or The Starlit Wood by a lot of people. That's why a lot, which is new fairy tales. So these are all short stories, and I don't read a lot of short stories. I'm just not a huge fan of them. So I might choose this one. It is fairly big though, because the print is super tiny. Probably will end up being Wicca, and we'll see what that's like, because why not? And the final contestant for Reading Rush is a book that takes place on a different continent than the one where you live. So on my official TBR, pretty much have the option of Zero Bomb by M.T. Hill. This is in Europe, sorry, it takes place in Europe. Hummingbird Dagger also takes place in Europe, and I've got a bunch more on the shelf, but those are the 2 on the official one that I could do. I could also do Circe, or The Song of Achilles could also be part of that, because that's also Europe. Those are my options for it, and that's my Reading Rush TBR. I've got a lot of options. I don't know how it's gonna go, but I will try to be filming a Reading Rush vlog for that. So there you go. Are you guys doing the Reading Rush? Let me know what you're reading in the comments below, or on Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter, and I'll see you next time, cuties. Bye.